What's going on, vibers? What's going on, vibers? What's going on, vibers? You know what I mean? It is your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We are back with another one, y'all. Back with another one. Today's track is coming from Layzie Bone. You know what I mean? Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all already know, fam. Let's motherfucking go, y'all. Let's go. Oh shit, Layzie Bone looking fresh. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, man. He got the head freshly done and shit, coming out of the elevator, clean and fresh and so clean. Let's go, man.
Hey, what's up, beautiful?
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm well, thank you.
Right, okay, see Steve over there.
Oh, he's been waiting for you. Upstairs to the left.
Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring. Yeah.
Yeah, let's freedom ring. Yo, I always want to ask that question. I've never asked it before and whatnot, yo. Do you guys think that freaking Layzie Bone have like some Spanish or some type of other freaking, like, is he mixing stuff with something? I don't know what else he mixed. I know he black, but I'm thinking he black in something else and shit. What's that something else?
Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring.
Yeah. Hell burner, baby. Strategizing every day, known for holding up the weight, and these bones will never break. I'm what they call with a throne at wrist, the underdog, got a bone to pick and thin it all, and I stay involved. Another problem solved when I run the lick. Spit profits down the middle, been that way since I was little. Young, watch out, toting pistols,
like that,
so profile, dodging all the issues.
I like that, man. Split profits down the middle. That's how I've been since I was little. You know what I mean? He's been knowing how to freaking work with that money since he was young. You know what I mean? I like that. That's cool. You know what I mean?
It been that way since I was little. Young, watch out, toting pistols, so profile, dodging all the issues. I did enough good in this earth, at least you can do it, just give me my flowers. I'm with whatever is fair, Stephen St. Clair, real good power. Your hustlers better beware, never compare. I couldn't be prouder of me and my dogs, cause we didn't fall. We say I'm not a lame post. I'm more like a pillar. When I need help and need the most, could you hold me up, my nigga? Can't nothing come between us, but I just can't see my niggas bitter. You'll never kill our dreams and hopes, cause we always do some bigger. What the world needs now is love and support. All this judgment and division, too much fighting back and forth. Take a second.
Yo, man, I love these type of songs and shit, yo. I love these type of shit. These are the type of songs and whatnot that you fucking listen to and shit, and you fucking pick up garbage from the floor because you're like, you know what? I could make the world a fucking better place and shit. You know what I mean? I could fucking make the world a fucking better place and shit. And then you go to some fucked up fucking city and shit, and you realize you're just one motherfucker. And there's a lot of motherfuckers on the face of the earth and shit that ain't doing shit, and it's preventing you to actually change the world, to actually make those changes and shit. You know what I mean? Which is fucked up. Why am I turning everything negative? It's not negative. We could change the world if we wanted to, but like there are freaking stops in places put in front of us to make it harder. You know what I mean? That's the motherfucking problem. You know what I mean? What they call them, gatekeepers and shit. There's like so much freaking gatekeepers in front of the freaking door and shit, preventing us from freaking making the world a better place, which we should. You know what I mean? Let's fucking go.
It's love and support. All this judgment and division, too much fighting back and forth. Take a second, stop and listen, cause our time is running short. What's the purpose? What's the mission? Are we on the crash course? It's only one race, the human race, as far as I can see. I'm a thug, my tribe is bone thugs in harmony. Excuse me, pardon me, but I'm my brother's keeper. Go getter, I'm a dreamer, I'm a soldier, I'm a leader. leader. Getting smarter, I'm a reader.
I like that. I like how the fuck that he said, yo, sometimes you have to listen to what motherfuckers say for contents and whatnot. That's why like I piss so much motherfuckers off by stopping so much. But like when I stop, it's for a reason. He said I'm a soldier. I'm a leader. You know what I mean? And sometimes people don't understand. Sometimes people don't understand the meaning of that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to be a soldier, and sometimes you have to be a leader. You know what I mean? Because you play different positions at certain times and shit. And that's just what it is. So you have certain strong points and you have certain weak points during different movements and whatnot. And that's why that statement is very powerful. Sometimes you think you could be a leader, but you don't know how to lead in that specific way. But in sometimes you think you could be a soldier, but like, yo, you need to be that leader. Did I say that shit the right way? I don't know, man. Anyways, and if I didn't, you know what I mean. Let's go.
Go get her, I'm a dreamer, I'm a soldier, I'm a leader. Getting smarter, I'm a reader. If you're hungry, I'm a feed you. Like
if you're hungry, I'm a feed you.
Like Jesus was the beat.
Okay.
If I need you, can I reach you? If I feel like it's too much, if you need someone to speak to, I'll be there to lift you. I am not late. I'm more like a pillar.
I'm more like a pillar.
When I need help and need the most, could you hold me up, my nigga? Could you
hold me up, my nigga?
Can't nothing come between us both. I just can't see my niggas bitter. You'll never kill our dreams and hopes, cause we always do some bigger. Worldwide, round the applause. Guess you can say we beat the system. Some of us die, all of us try. Moving us right, hypnotic rhythms. All of my hopes, all of my visions. Hoping I'll make a bad decision. Make wrong moves that affect my children. Gotta protect this life I'm living.
I just want to make one point, yo. Like a lot of people don't understand what people when rappers say, if it wasn't for rap, I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't be here right now. I want to make this freaking point to you and shit, because if you guys, whether you guys know it or not and shit, yo, I've always been doing these types of videos like since like freaking 2000 and freaking 12, you know what I mean? But the type of videos that I've always been doing since I was young, you know what I mean? I always try to freaking highlight freaking rappers and shit, because this type of freaking form of entertainment really changes people's lives in a way that you could never understand and shit. And the amount of freaking rappers that I've known and seeing grow from nothing to something and shit, and the rappers that I've known that were talented in the same token that are no longer here because of their environments and things that have happened to them along the way and shit, you know what I mean? Whether it has been like going to jail or getting in trouble or dying and whatnot, you know what I mean? Because I remember this very talented rapper, I forgot the guy's name, but I follow. He was a up and coming rapper and whatnot, and I showcased him one time and whatnot. I think it was like freaking in 2013 and whatnot, and like I was like he was so good. I was like, yo, I wonder what happened to him. What happened to him? So I was looking for him. And then when I found out what happened to him, he passed away. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, yo, and the reason why he passed away is because of what happened, what happened in his community when he wasn't rapping. You know what I mean? Because your feet is always in and out. You know what I mean? You're struggling to get signed and whatnot, but you're still in the freaking environment that's vicious and deadly in the same token and shit. You know what I mean? So you're playing that game, but and sometimes you don't make it. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of rappers say, yo, if I wasn't rapping, I would be dead. You know what I mean? And it's so true, man. But anyways, man, let's go back to the track, man. I just needed to let that out because that shit was. I was freaking, every now and then I go back to the person's page and whatnot and drop a couple of words and whatnot, because Cause life is crazy. You know what I mean? Nobody ever talks about that, but like life is fucking crazy and shit. And some good people die for no reason and shit. And some very talented people pass away too soon. And nobody ever knows. Nobody gets to freaking know how talented they were because they didn't get the chance to actually freaking evolve past a certain stage. I don't think he even made it to be 22. You know what I mean? And that's sad. Man, let's go, man.
So when I make a bad decision, make wrong moves that affect my children. Gotta protect this life I'm living. Teamwork, make the dream work, yeah, we all took the risk. Five fingers came together like we bought up a fist. Fuck the leader, rapper, singer, you can call it a gift. If we get caught up with some drama, then we all plead the fifth. It seems like I've been through the worst. It feel like a nigga done been through it all. No matter the team come first, the dream come first, and turn we ball. No problem too big or too small. Yo, burner ain't nobody realer. I got them whenever they call. I hold it down, I'm strong as a pillar. I'm more like a pillar. I'm more like a pillar. When I need help and need the most. Could you hold me up, my nigga? Could you hold me up, my nigga? Can't nothing come between us.
Woo! It had that. I don't know. I heard the whole freaking song, but that shit just hit me now. It's like the little chorus, like a girl's voice. Let me go back. That shit hit.
Hold me up, my nigga. Can't nothing come between.
Yeah, there's nothing come between. Oh, that was.
Dreams and hopes, 'cause we always do some bigger.
We are free at last. We are free at last.
Yo, man, that's bars, man. I mean, the and even the whole Martin Luther King shit, speech and whatnot. Yo, when Martin Luther King freaking said those words that he said and whatnot, it wasn't just a black thing. You know what I mean? I mean, when I was young, I felt like, okay, yo, it was for us and shit. Nah, it was a universal thing. You know what I mean? It's like just the same way that freaking people freaking gravitate to freaking Bob Marley in some of the tracks that Bob Marley did, and for some reasons that Bob Marley what Bob Marley stood for. It's the same thing for freaking Martin Luther King. It's like, yo, we all want to be fucking free and shit. You know what I mean? We want to be able to do everything possible in this fucking beautiful world that we living in and shit. You know what I mean? So let's strive towards that. You know what I mean? And yo, man, it's just freaking this just getting to me today, yo. I mean, like, let's do that, man. I mean, cause so it's like when people freaking inspire and whatnot. That's what they say. When you inspire somebody and you're talking to one community and you end up inspiring the world at the same time and shit, that's some deep ass fucking shit where everybody could actually feel and understand what the fuck you're talking about. That's deep, bro. But anyways, man, definitely love this track and whatnot. Definitely love the freaking energy that your boy freaking Layzie Bone came out of. You got to be a pillar, you know what I mean? You got to be a support beam, you know what I mean? You got to keep this shit up and striving and strong and shit for us to keep on moving on to the next stage. You know what I mean? Definitely cool ass fucking message, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Man. Yo, I hope you guys love this track or felt this track like me. You know what I mean? If you guys did, y'all already know what to do, man. Put that shit down there in the comment section. Tell me something about it, you know what I mean? Creeping up from the bottom is my motherfucking thumb, you know what I mean? I'm gonna need y'all to take y'all thumbs and whatnot and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky. Smack that like button. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there and share it with your friends and family. That being said, I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. Y'all already know, fam. Let's go. You know.